I don't even know if his name is Ronnie, but he opened a store in the Bronx in my neighborhood called Ronnie's Surf Shop. And about 2.5 years ago, it's never been open.
Really?
It's always closed.
So he sells crack.
Something like that's going on. So we're getting ready for a female rock block.
Really? I don't really care about things like gender, but it's interesting that you do. I just judge people individually based on their merits, but interesting
When
that
I
you
get
do.
those lasers implanted in my eyes, you better watch out. Okay, so on Double Deck we've got April Reed.
April Reed on Double Deck.
On deck we've got Emily Strange.
Emily Parker Strange on deck.
And coming to the stage.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
I did not go to high school with him.
He's on 60 Minutes as we speak.
Apparently he's 15 years younger than me.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's very nervous. It's his first time ever doing stand-up comedy ever.
Yeah!
And Weisman!
How's everybody doing? I want to thank Beanie Siegel for giving the shout out to all hands. Appreciate it. Good to see you out of jail. So yeah, I've never done stand-up before. As you can tell, I'm a little nervous, a little wet. I have no gel in my hair. This is pure sweat. So yeah, here I am doing my first stand-up. Usually I'm the drunkest guy at the bar, but just came here from Philadelphia, live in Long Island now, we do some volunteer work, and always bound to find a drunker person in the bar in Long Island. Not good at many things, but for some reason getting cornered at the bar by a 60 to 70-year-old man or woman with 6 to 7 teeth, usually asking me to go home, see if I can walk her home. Usually not a good confidence booster. I mean, I think I'm an alright looking guy, but you know, I'd like someone in 30s, 20s, whatever. Doesn't usually happen. Wish it did a little more. So yeah, it turns out that after all that happens, I am the drunkest guy at the bar. Usually go home with them. So, as he told you, we're on 60 Minutes. We're doing some volunteer work for Sandy. Let's give it up for some Sandy recovery. I wasn't going anywhere with that. I don't even know what I was really saying. I actually have nothing to say. I've never written anything down. My friends tell me that I'm funny. I'm pretty sure it's just because they grew up with me. I don't know why they say that. So yeah, anyway, we're in Long Island. I love your accents, by the way. I really appreciate them. I'm from Philadelphia. People tell me I have an accent. We sound the same. I have to be honest, it makes me want to fucking kill myself. No offense, though. I'm sure you're all welcoming me here right now. Just please feel bad for me by the time this is done. I've been making an asshole out of myself for a lot longer than 6 minutes. I appreciate that. The pity woo. Nice. Thank you. So yeah, it's about 6 minutes. 60 minutes, excuse me. Still a little nervous. As you can tell, these lights aren't helping. I can't see any of you.
We're not even here.
I'm trying to rip on each one of you, and I just can't. So it looks like it's on me. So, I don't know that I'll ever do stand-up again since I'm struggling bad, but what are you gonna do? I just keep playing with this thing like it's a whip and I'm some tough guy. It's not getting me anywhere. So, I just keep saying stuff. Anyway, this has always been a dream of mine, just to stand up here. It's on the bucket list. Cross it off. Stop. So here I am. Don't think I'll ever do it again, but we'll see. I expected a bigger venue, but turns out I just would have made an asshole out of myself in front of more people. So I appreciate the smaller crowd. It feels kind of home. I have a lot of friends here. In honor of Cinco de Mayo, we all came in one car. Well, not true. We have two groups. One's from Staten Island, and we all came in one car from Long Beach. we're family. If you knew the shit we did, it would be fucked up to call us a family. But yeah, my Staten Island family, they must be the black extended family. They showed up about an hour late. No offense, I don't know the comedy rules, I don't know what we're allowed to do, but here I am. I watch too much HBO, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I guess we won't be putting this on the social media site for our nonprofit.
He's volunteering for Sandy, guys. Give him a break.
It's cool, I lived in Haiti for a while, so I can say whatever I want.
That's not true, but he's volunteering for Sandy. He's a good guy.
I'm an awful person, honestly. Look at me.
That's true.
So, how much time do I have? I'm dying.
You're doing great, man.
No, not because I'm nervous, I'm out of breath. I'm so out of shape. I just keep pacing back and forth. You'd think I was fucking slow dancing up here. There's nobody in front of me. When I get drunk, they tell me I'm on a boat. I just rock back and forth pathetically at the bar, wondering if someone will talk to me, and it always ends up being that 65-year-old lady. Never attractive, never a cougar. Always, she weighs a deuce and a half. Smells worse than I do. It's tough to do. That's all I got. I want my 6 minutes to round up. Let's call it quits here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Dan Weisman, everybody. You know.
That's it.
Made it to over 5. What would the ingredients in a Dane Cook sandwich be?
Lots of cheese and corn.
Lots of cheese and corn. There's going to be pooping after you eat his Dane Cook sandwich. And don't worry about the racial stuff. As soon as you said you were from Philly, I knew what I was expecting. All right, you can get off stage now. Dan Weisman, everybody.
All right.
One more time for Dan.
Yeah.
On Double Deck, we have